Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, lately, got headlines in the boxing realm. We had this month has been very eventful with the Ryan Garcia saga. And now we have the Shakur Stevenson saga because it's a saga. You know, one of the best boxers walking around, and we're talking about him like he's not one of the best boxers walking around, right? No damn well ain't too many people that could beat him in or around his division. So what do we got to do, especially as Americans? We got to figure out how to tear this dude down. So what do? We give him what everybody else, the boring moniker. People walking out of the gym, walking out of the arena when he's fighting, but came to see a boxing match, right? So I done told him, just go to a bar, let everybody drink, and let them just have a Western bar fight. But you're watching boxing. So let's ask ourselves, does boxing have a boring problem? Or is it a black problem or sour grapes problem? Because obviously it's a problem if we're talking about it. Right? And I told you, Floyd Mayweather was boring. Right? Andre Ward was boring. Devin Haney is boring. Right? So we have that issue. So you would think, and that's why I keep saying it over and over so everybody hears it. So you would think that, all those guys are very technical, don't have too much in common, but they're very technical, don't get hit much, right? So maybe you would like someone who's not that technical and knocks people out all the time. And that would be a Deontay Wilder, and American, and very smaller than all the people. But we don't like him either. So therefore, what is the problem? Because he was doing everything. And you know what we do when we talk about Deontay Wilder? We start talking about how not technical he is, right? So we don't like technical fighters who don't get hit, and we don't like fighters who knock out people at a higher ratio than anybody in history, especially when you factor in how much heavier they are than him. Very exciting. So therefore, that makes me think, maybe it's not a boring problem, right? Could be sour grapes. Now, we're not talking swimming. We're not talking snowboarding, right? We're talking about boxing. You can't come in a sport where some brothers in there that are excelling and tell them how to do things. You know what I mean? Hey, we sprinting. Hey, we gonna start, y'all start and y'all do 120 meters. We're gonna do 100. You can't do it. That discipline is 100 meters. Right? The discipline is boxing and it has rules. Therefore, we follow them. Right? We always try to do this stuff. Now, I'm just going to go for a minute to the NBA. Right? The NBA told people, the people in the stands don't look like the people on the court. He said it openly 25 years ago. We got to do something about that. Hence, zone defenses in the NBA. That pissed me off when they did that. Yeah, for zone defenses in the NBA, it has nothing to do in the NBA. If you can't play defense, then you're not NBA worthy. Or you're a liability in the defense and they hide you because you do something so awesome in the offense that they hide you in the defense and we can still win. But you're a defensive liability. We don't hide people in the defense with zone defenses. That's what stops at college or somewhere in Europe some damn where. Right? That's what that was supposed to be. But we do that. Then we make the three-point shot. That's what everybody got to do. And don't defend it. We can't have you defending it now. Right? So now hence games 140 to 135. Now, and they will tell you that is the more skilled player. Right? Like, when's the last time you went to a basketball game and you went home with your boys? I'm just saying, not by yourself. You went to a basketball game with your boys and you went home talking about somebody making a three-point shot. I'm not talking about a buzzer beater. I'm not talking about a game winner. You went home talking about, man, that three-point shot was awesome. Right? If you wasn't talking about Steph Curry that hit from the logo. Just a normal three-point shot. Or Did you go home talking about somebody who got crossed the hell over and the dude went to the basket and dunked on somebody? Or the guy who blocked the dunk? Those are the things that you go home talking about. Exciting plays that are about to be extinct if they keep it up. There's reasons for that. Brothers, stop being brothers. Your attributes are getting on our damn nerves. So when I say BTBG in boxing is beat the black guy, any fighter, black guy, who's not getting bashed in the face is not loved. It's really that simple. So you fast forward to that, right? So that's where the issue is. No matter who, if it's Shakur, Steven, Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, or whatever. And we just got to get to the bottom of it, you know, and that's the bottom line. And stop talking around it, right? Sometimes you just got to, you know, let them know this is what it is and make them say it, right? We're not coming to see no brother not get his face bashed in. And that's what's up. I'm sick of fighters like Shakur Stevenson being dragged through the mud and we just agreeing, right? What else are you supposed to do, man? The other guy's supposed to do something. It's boxing, you know, just if I don't hit that hard, then walk through the damn punches, right? If I'm moving, I'm only moving in this ring. So have some footwork to stop me from doing that. You know, we keep telling the brother what he's got to stop doing. Shakur Stevenson is not a knockout artist, but damn it, he's an artist. And he's a damn good artist. He's one of our better artists, and we always tear down those very great ones. I done told you before, you let these people tell you that Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao was boring, and just jumped on a boring bandwagon. That was far from boring. Everybody who was watching the fight knows that their heart was pumping. Even the Pacquiao fans in round 4 and 6, when he hit Floyd, just jumped up and started screaming at the TV. You know you did. It was just got boring at the end because he got neutralized. And so we can't enjoy the damn win or even tell Floyd Mayweather, man, you neutralized this awesome #2 best fighter in the history of the fight, of boxing, is what they were saying before the fight. He got neutralized. That means the other guy did some awesome stuff. You know, I don't care if the Super Bowl is 14-10. If somebody in the defense is throwing down, Lawrence Taylor is awesome, right? Ronnie Lott is just awesome, right? Right? So, you know, those people we like. We liked in the basketball. Dennis Rodman was awesome, right? Ben Wallace handled his business. Right now, Drew Holiday, love to watch him play defense. The best that they can, their hands are tied, but I love them out there trying to play some damn defense. We love defenders. Pernell Whitaker, ooh, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play a little D up in here. You can't hit me. It's great. It's a part of it. All sport is offense and defense. That's what sport is. And boxing is still, even though there's a lot of corruption and politics in it, it's still a sport. Two guys trying to outpoint the other one, basically, or knock his damn head off. Nothing wrong with that. However you get your hand raised at the end and move on to bigger and better things is however it's done. Sour grapes are those who complain about how the other guy is winning. Right? The guy is winning. You, or the guys you like, have to do something to stop them from winning. Use the attributes you were given or the ones you worked to achieve. If you cannot do that, then the other guy is simply better. So, do we have a boring problem, a black problem, or a sour grapes problem? Right? 2 questions before I go up out of here that you think about. Hit me off in the comment section because I've been asking them for the longest. One is, name me a non-black fighter who we call openly boring. Name me that. Don't just hate on the guy. Just name me the one that we call boring. Non-black fighter. In America, we're staying there right now. We're staying in New Russia, right? Name me one of those. Remember, a non-black fighter that we call boring. Then, name me a black mandatory challenger who refused to fight the champion because they didn't really like that the champion was. Those 2 things, because I will come back after you guys do that and name you all those I'm talking about that are non-black, mandatories that continuously say I ain't fighting the champion, or brothers that are not boring, who are already named in this video. You see what I'm saying? So do that instead of hating on the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Doma Sports Talk worldwide. Y'all have a good one. And I'm up out of here, y'all.